1.16 is 1.16. 1.6 is finally out, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this ever since the announcement was dropped. And the reason why is because this is going to be a very, very dark live stream. Without further ado, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below if you want to see more live streams on Zenless Zone Zero, and let's just hop right into the mission. Received. Why is the video store just received a reservation? Seems to be a big client. They even paid a large deposit up front. We take reservations now. We signed it with a new software for promotion under Nicole's recommendation. Remember, it added channels for reservations and deposits. I didn't expect such a big order to come in so quickly. Wait a minute, our big client's reservation is in just 5 minutes. Okay, isn't that the same as just walking in though? Maybe it's for making a payment in advance? Anyways, let's welcome our customers. Let's do this. Let's do this! Who the hell are you?
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu, and I must say, it absolutely lives up to its reputation. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon in the dark. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO.
Okay.
Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
Well, okay, you give us too much credit.
I'm flattered, but you give us too much credit.
Trust me, I'm being honest. I do find your store quite special. So, I guess the rumors about this place are true. Children of Devil.
Sorry?
What are you talking about? I'm not following.
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche I can't find a copy in good condition. Or perhaps, did this movie remind you of something else?
Just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is rather niche. Despite the word devil in the title, it's actually about vampires.
Well,
I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept back in the old civilization. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
yeah, so you kind of look... Yeah, I was about to say, he looks like one.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire, and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father, and ultimately dies in the process.
That's, yeah. That's very tragic, sir.
So, it's a tragic story.
I actually think the ending is pretty good. At least he accomplished his goal, and death was just the price he was willing to pay. Well, it's a shame you don't have the videotape I'm looking for. I'll just grab a copy of every movie you currently have for rent.
I beg your pardon?
Thank you for your patronage. That's very generous of you.
Just think of it as my thanks for chatting about the movie with me. Your store is like a collector's gem in itself. Please, consider my payments here as an investment in a collector's prized find.
Can a store be a collector? Okay.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad. Just as I'd expect from a collector.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New Eridu's upper echelon. Some even
What does that even mean?
Human organs. Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook you.
I'm not one to get scared easily.
No worries.
And that's true in real life, too.
I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried for nothing. With so many high-profile individuals visiting here, I'm sure you're well-connected and experienced in various fields. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up. They'll probably have lots of collectibles, maybe even rare videotapes not on the market. If you'd like to attend, just let me know. Oh, by the way, I saw a marketing event at Lumina Square. Looks like there's a raffle going on. Go check it out if you're interested. Maybe you'll stumble upon something exciting. Especially at a place so close to the upper class.
I don't trust you, bruh.
After all, there are always secrets hiding behind the light. Well, thanks for today. I'll take my leave for now. Until next time, my precious friends.
Bury your tears with the past. Season 1? Why? I feel like this Hugo talks weirdly. He seems a bit suspicious. You think? This supposed to be about people with... yeah. Now that you mention it, he definitely gives off some serious... whatever that means. Vibes when he talks. Anyway, I still gotta thank him for his generosity. This money is enough to cover our electric bill for several months. Looks like luck is smiling upon us. Speaking of luck, yeah, you mentioned there's a promotional raffle event for the auction at Lumina Square. Wise, don't tell me you're... oh, yeah. I'll try my luck. Fine, since we made so much money today, you can go if you'd like. Just try not to lose too badly. It's the experience that matters, not the results. Otherwise, you definitely win the grand prize. I'll watch the store today so you don't stay out too late. You know, sometimes I swear, these two do not act like siblings, which is the creepiest thing to say, but it's true. And my audio and my music isn't on. There we go. That's better. Off to Lumina Square.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prizes are waiting to be won!
Okay. Hi there, are you here for the raffle? We're a bit busy right now, so please head to the back of the line to queue. Nah. Nope. I'm not dealing with it. Nope. You a dang vampire. You were not there 2 seconds ago. Manager, so you came after all. You're here too? Luck is always unpredictable. And that's what makes it fascinating. Whenever I get the chance, I can't help but want to test it. These are quite a lot of people here. Seems like everyone's very confident about their luck. At the moment, a figure suddenly appears and forcefully inserts itself at the front of the line. What the... Hey, young man. Why don't you think you're doing cutting in line? Cutting in line? Do you know who I am? So? You, clearly, you don't understand anything at all. See that poster right there? That's Master Hartman, the current head of our family. The very raffle event you're participating in is sponsored by Master Hartman. Apart from this, our family is also involved in many charity events. Okay, and you're quite persistent, aren't you? In short, since our family is hosting this event, it's only natural that I have the right to priority assets or whatever. Does this even have such a rule? Who authorized this? I'm just here to work, but we haven't received any instructions on priority assets. I never anyone, so it's in my life. Just wait, one phone call is all I need to. Wait, where's my wallet? Where'd my wallet go? I see. No wonder you came over to talk to me. You were trying to distract me, then steal my wallet. Yeah, okay. That's right. You're the one standing closest to me. Now give back my wallet. I don't have your wallet. See, this is society nowadays. They blame people. It's not a good habit to falsely accuse. Yeah. You think I stole your wallet? Start rambling about your family. Looks like it. I'll take some time to prioritize. Whatever.
This guy seems arrogant. Maybe I should take a tougher approach with him.
Quit the act. I've seen right through you. You may look harmless, but I know you have a secret identity. Your crafty skills have caused headaches for countless people. Not to mention, you're revered in your field. Everyone knows who you are. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Oh yes, here we go.
Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more infamous than Mockingbird? No wonder you snatched my wallet.
I didn't snatch your dang wallet.
No, now might not be the best time to say this, but I'm genuinely curious about your true identity.
Forget it. Clearly, you have no idea who I am. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. That's right. Of the esteemed Ravenlock family from Tops.
Does it look like I care?
Face consequences for crossing me.
Oh no, I'm so scared.
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man. I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. I wouldn't go that far. Just keep it in mind and know your place.
A guy with such a massive ego probably can't pick up on subtle sarcasm.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I lost my wallet. It has to be you. Just admit it.
Hold on. Make a scene.
You think I stole your wallet? Got any proof? Did you see it with your own eyes? Or are you just talking trash?
Let's go.
The overly defensive tone. Clearly, you're feeling guilty.
Doesn't seem like your tactics working on him.
In any case, my wallet is missing. It had a ton of Denny's, so someone's got to answer for that.
I can help you. I could still be in your pocket for all we... It could still be in your pocket for all we know.
I bet you staged all this, and your wallet's been on you the whole time.
What do you mean by staged? Why would I do that? Someone stole my wallet. It's theft.
With all due respect, I doubt he's clever enough to stage anything. Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows unironed creases and noticeable signs of wear. Plus, the wet ink on your cuffs suggests that you rushed straight here from your workplace. Likely so you wouldn't miss today's raffle. All in all, it's clear you're not well off and quite careless. Chances are you lost your wallet yourself, and it probably didn't hold much cash. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Hoping to leverage your family name to make a quick Denny?
Oh,
Regardless, you owe this person an apology.
Damn it! You'll regret this. Just you wait!
Yo, I love being a
I
savage.
really hate it when innocent people are wrongfully accused. But it's all over now. I hope it didn't ruin your mood.
I still have some doubts.
I still have some doubts. Did he really just drop his wallet?
Regardless of what really happened, he got what he deserved. He should have known what would happen the moment he falsely accused you. People like that should have a taste of their own medicine. That sounds fair to me. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness in our world, do we?
Nope.
That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods to right the wrongs.
You seem to be implying something.
You seem to be implying something. Don't tell me.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. Please, accept this raffle ticket to mark the occasion.
This dude
May
is
it
weird.
Keep you away from shady people and situations and bring you good fortune.
Alright, I'm sure you are familiar with the Ravenlock family affiliated with Tops. They were once incredibly powerful, a truth. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm not reading all this. Do you have a grudge against them? As you know, being a collector means I have to deal with these high society people, and among all the people I've encountered, the Ravenlocks are the toughest crowd. Cunning and ruthless, these words were made for them. While the same applies to most people in Tops, the Ravenlock family is among the worst. Take that Curtis guy as an example. A branch family member, yeah. If you ever run into a Ravenlock, it's best to keep your distance. Same goes for Tops people, of course. After all, those Tops enterprise unions, top of the player powers and new Eridu, toe by toe with the main flower lights. Okay. These two are at each other's throats behind the scene. Only new Eridu clearly isn't big enough for the two behemoths, but if you ask, it's just dogs eating dogs. Yeah. I've been going at it for some time now. All right, let's leave it at that. See you again sometime. Let's go. Why do I have some extra Denny's in my pocket? Same here. I don't think I brought this much with me. Could it be that some kind-hearted person had given us money? Yeah, I know exactly who it was. It was the guy who just spoke to us. Woohoo! I would like...
Anyone else want to redeem prizes?
Yes, I would. Right here. Thank you and your friend for earlier. We would have been stuck in that guy with that guy. All right, you came to complain your life. Let's see. Your ticket is. It's the grand prize. The only grand prize of the raffle has been won. Let's go. What? The ticket doesn't lie. That's right. Today's grand prize is yours. Congratulations. I guess it's what they call good deeds get rewards. Prize 50,000 Denny's. Please keep it safe. Well, thank you for the money. I'ma use that later. No, I don't have time. Sad to say, but I'll do it another day. Alright, alright, alright. What, you won? And it's the grand prize? Yep. Talk about being stingy. Though for a moral standout, shouldn't we share some with Hugo? You make a good point. But then again, we don't have Hugo's personal contact. I guess we'll have to wait until we run into him again next time. Well, that's fine with me. Why, the news just mentioned the Bringer investigation outcome. It seems like the commissioner regards everything as Bringer's personal actions. I was hoping PubSec's internal investigation would drag out more big names. Yeah, it might have gotten the hush treatment. You make a good point. After all, the The Exaltists are involved, and PubSec probably doesn't want to disclose more details. I have a feeling there's some terrible secret behind this whole thing. Miles, I think your phone just rang. Maybe you should check who sent the message. Immersive storytelling. You cannot complete missions. Go ahead. My apologies for reserving. Are you available at the moment? I have some important matters to discuss. Yeah, I have some time. I don't know how long payment this should be considered a bad thing, at least. It's great that you have some free time. Please wait a moment. Ella and I will visit the video store in 5 minutes. Wow! That was fast. Mr. Proxy, we have come to discuss an important matter with you. Before that, we need to be honest with you about the master of Victoria Housekeeping. You probably didn't know about this. Yes, we actually don't. Is it your mysterious correction? Victoria Housekeeping is loyal to the current head of Mayflower family, who is also known as Mayor of New Eridu. Okay. Yes, New Eridu currently has only one mayor, so it must be the one you're thinking of. Don't worry, the mayor is probably just as ordinary person. I haven't met him in person, though. This is definitely some news to process, although I have already suspected you are loyal to some big name. I didn't expect it to be someone of the mayor's level. Actually, it's the mayor who wishes to talk with you, too. Which is why we've come? After all, you've both been deeply involved in the previous bringer and sacrifice-related events. Okay, that's interesting. Completely understand your concerns. Please be assured. You only contact us through the phone. Alright, if you say so. Thank you very much. Then without further ado, let's contact the mayor.
They're here with me now, sir.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you, young'uns. Helios Academy used to be a peaceful and comforting place.
That is... Okay, I heard that Lycon and another character got new voice actors. Ew! Just ew! Oh, I don't like that. You know about us?
You know about Helios Academy?
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. She was a kind person. I was truly sorry to learn that she was the one held responsible for the fall of the old capital.
She was innocent.
She was innocent. There must be something else behind it.
I hope so too. It's just that the fall of the old capital still weighs heavily on us all. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this. I'm sorry for what you've been through over the years. It must be tough.
We'll find the evidence to clear her name.
One day, we'll find the evidence to clear her name.
Then I sincerely wish you success. The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important. Something about your eyes.
What?
I stumbled upon some of the data Kara left behind. She spent much of her time studying ways to minimize the side effects of your eye implants.
Teacher. She was always looking out for us.
Yes, which is why I believe this was her final wish. As her friend, I want to see it through. Simply put, your eye implants are directly linked to your brain, and their functionality depends on your body's limits. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it suppresses your innate ether aptitude.
Whoa!
A team of specialists to analyze Carol's data samples, and after some effort, they created a plan to upgrade the HDD system. After the upgrade, the HDD system will operate with significantly reduced power consumption, allowing for a substantial boost in your ether aptitude, or rather, a restoration to its original level.
Do you mean we'll be able to enter the halls ourselves?
Do you mean that once the HDD upgrade is done, we'll be able to enter the hollows ourselves without EOS?
Exactly. You'll likely experience
Yo!
first, but you'll get used to it over time. I'll have the specialists from Marcel Group continue monitoring your physical condition to reduce the burden on your body and help restore your ether aptitude more effectively.
Feels like there's some kind of catch.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology for free? Feels like there's gotta be some kind of catch. Besides, you must have known about us for a while. So why wait until now?
I'm not asking for anything in return. As for why I didn't reach out sooner, truth is, from what I've learned, your eyes possess even greater power. Perhaps the power within you could affect all of New Eridu. But you must understand, power is a double-edged sword. It can be used against enemies or allies.
True.
As the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure everyone's safety. So I hope you'll forgive my caution. I've been observing you for some time. That said, I'm confident to say that everyone at Victoria Housekeeping speaks highly of you.
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
I don't like his voice actor.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Thank you for your kind words. Even though we have no idea what this power is. You're not just making it up to get our hopes up, are you?
Of course not. It's just that I don't have much information right now. I'll let you know as soon as I do. Well then, I'll let Lycon assist you with upgrading the HDD system. Rest assured he'll guide you through everything. You should be able to follow him with your knowledge.
If you would follow me.
Lycon begins working on the HDD system. This is going to be very... We feel almost as if... Wait. Your eyes and brain feel almost bloated, but it passes quickly, replaced by a sense of lightness and clarity you've never felt before. It's almost like a blurry layer surrounding reality has vanished, and a mysterious power swirls within you.
How are you feeling now?
All good, I think.
Really? I'm feeling a bit off.
Your body is adjusting. Give it time to adapt to the changes. As a precaution, hold off on entering the hollows until you feel better.
I see. In that case, I'll sit back and help Wise for now.
It's quite impressive one of you adapted so quickly. Your ether aptitude is now on par with most hollow investigators, meaning you're ready to explore regular hollows. But you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along? One of the data piles in the hollow near the metro is malfunctioning, and we need a skilled proxy to address it. I'll assign this task to you. Of course, you'll receive fair compensation upon completion.
Nice.
Take your time at the journeys ahead. You've got plenty of time to uncover your full potential.
Dude, could you imagine just like, that's crazy. Oh, that'd be so cool. I need to get a face cam. All I have is like a normal, like, I don't know how to hook it up. I can't hook it up to my computer to like have it on the side. Master Proxy, if you are ready, let's enter the hollow together. Please be assured, Ellen and I will protect you and will not let you get hurt. What? Let's confirm the mission objective. The mayor wishes for us to retrieve information from 3 data piles here in order to update the carrot of the area. Retrieving the data is something only the esteemed Master Proxy can accomplish, so we'll leave it to you.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. Let's keep moving.
Going holiday to successfully retrieve Master Proxy. You are indeed skilled. Let's go find the next data pile. If only all were easy.
The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Just
What
use...
a pain. There's nowhere else to go.
Yes, there is.
We'll have to move the train.
seems this is a laser requires a passcode to unlock. But based on current available information, it's difficult to determine the origin of the passcode. Perhaps we've missed something. Let me try. After manipulating the console, you successfully hack into the system. Although you can't directly crack the passcode, you learn that clues are hidden in the nearby area. You relay this information to Lycon and Ellen. So the information was hidden in the console. Thank you. Good thing we have the proxy here, or we would be stuck right now. Time is of the essence. Let's start searching for clues.
We should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Should be the passcode we need. This visually sloppy in the proxy. Let's input the straight number. Alright, so this is...
I get it now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We should be able to enter the passcode now.
Let's go! We could just, you know, push this D500. Wait, it's not D500. It's a,
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic!
Fantastic. Never been better.
I'm relieved to hear it. If you feel any discomfort, please let us know at once.
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back if needed.
That won't be necessary.
Well,
Necessary.
that won't be necessary.
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting skills? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow all on your own. That'd be pretty neat.
How far are you going? Wait! Let me hop on! Never mind. Send another piece of data. Let's go.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead.
So now we gotta find another code. Oh wait, never mind.
Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Thank you.
Woohoo!
I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard.
Yes, I kinda do.
You're already pretty good. Just leave the rest to us.
Bro, Ellen's being way too nice. That's Proxy. The console also needs a password. Leave it to me. Alright. 3 parts. Trying to find this game.
Oh, it's another passcode.
Fantastic.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Let's keep an eye out for it.
Wrench. Oh my gosh! We gotta move that train. I know we do. Never mind.
Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism.
Better down.
You know, now that I'm listening to him actually speak, he ain't a half bad voice actor.
Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area.
I just
We might be
commented
able to
you.
find
You just sound like
clues
a little
regarding
boy.
the passcode.
This should be the first digital passcode. 0. Great. Let me get on, please. Never mind.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode.
Zero 4.
Master Proxy, we've been in the Hollow for quite some time. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
Yeah, it's because
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered the Hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it.
Alright, so it's 0 4. I hate how all the locomotives in this game are the same. Why couldn't they just change it? They're all going into the roundhouse. Well, not in, but yeah. 0 4 5 1.
All right, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Thank you, Jesus. 0 4 5 1. Let's go. So last piece of data. Our mission has been successfully completed. Are you experiencing any physical discomfort? I'm even better than usual. That's wonderful. If that's the case, let's leave the hollow and report the mission results of the mayor. Perfect.
The mission was a success, sir. Master Phaeton's performance was outstanding.
Excellent. You truly are exceptional. I'll be frank. I contacted you because I need your expertise for an important task. I'd like you to participate in an auction and help me secure an item up for bid.
Oh god, not again.
Hold on. Is it the same auction I heard about? The one with all the high-profile attendees?
Yes, that's the one. I knew asking you was the right choice. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point. It's related to the sacrifice you encountered.
Huh?
Sacrifice? It's back?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the construction site? Public security did some research after retrieving it. It turns out it can maintain its form outside the hollow and carries human genes.
I knew it. That dude ain't trustworthy.
Within it, we extracted a mysterious core. This core possesses the same inexplicable power as the sacrifice, allowing it to exist without relying on ether. However, the core was recently stolen from the most secure lab in New Eridu. We suspect this is an inside job rather than an external theft. We searched extensively without success, until I saw the auction flyer. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us to bid on it at the auction and win it and get what's inside?
So you want us to bid on it at the auction. But why us?
The power of the sacrifice is highly volatile and destructive. We must keep it confidential, at least for now. And I, as mayor, am not suited to participate in the auction myself. Plus, I'm running checks on my inner circle due to the theft. Frankly, there aren't many people I can trust. Don't worry, the funds are covered, and Victoria Housekeeping will be assisting you. Of course, this hinges on one condition: your willingness to aid me.
Yeah, we can give it a shot.
All right, we'll give it a shot.
Thank you very much. I knew that I could rely on you. The only hurdle now is the invitation. It's exclusive to Tops, so obtaining one might take some time. I'll handle that promptly. I'll leave the rest in your capable hands.
The mayor ends the call.
You seem a bit puzzled, Master Proxy.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops.
The relationship between the mayor and Tops seems rather delicate.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of New Eridu's governance lie with the Mayflowers, while Tops is a conglomerate of companies. Power and profit often lay the foundation for conflicts, which is why securing invitations could be tricky for us. Things would be much easier if Tops weren't so involved. But worry not, Master Proxy. It may take some time, but we will overcome these obstacles. Now, if you've no further need of me, I'll take my leave. Have a good day.
Stay! Senpai! Okay. You didn't hear that.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention if we wanted to attend the auction, we could give him a call? But he didn't leave us his contact information. Odd, right? If he wanted us to contact him, why not leave a number? Did he just forget?
No.
Maybe he left a puzzle for us to solve, like in the movies.
You've been watching too many movies, Wise. We need to separate fiction from reality. Come to think of it, Hugo did leave us a raffle ticket and said something weird. He said something cringy like, "There are always secrets hiding behind the light."
Oh my god, you gotta shine it up to the light.
Don't tell me.
You hold the ticket up to the light and a string of numbers appear. It's literally behind the light!
I get it now. This guy watches way too many detective movies. Anyway, let's try contacting
That
him.
is so gold.
Aha, it's you, the manager of my favorite video store. Glad you've cracked my little puzzle. I've been waiting for you to contact me. I was worried I might have left a bad impression.
Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Actually, I have a favor to ask. About the auction you mentioned. Could you secure 2 invitations for us?
Ah, so you'd like to attend the auction? I'd love to assist, but unfortunately, I have some tasks at hand. But if you two can help me with my current task, I should be able to find time to get the invitations you need.
What kind of task?
What kind of task? Is it something I can handle? Nothing too dangerous, I hope.
Don't worry, I would never put you in danger. Let's discuss the specifics in person. I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening Shop in Lumina Square.
Hey, Belle, you better come with me. But before I do, I need to check this. Alright. Thank you. Go to agents
Awaiting
real
further
quick.
instructions.
So who was it? Lycon got a voice change.
I shall follow your orders.
Oh my god, who else got a voice change? And yes, I pulled Pulchra
My loyalty lies with the winner.
like 6 times in a row, which was crazy.
Let's fire it up.
Is it Bernice?
Let me finish my cup of hot water.
Who got a voice change? I don't... It was Lycon and someone else.
I shall follow your orders.
Awaiting further instructions.
Yeah, it was Soldier 11.
I'm at your disposal.
Ready and waiting. Awaiting further instructions.
She sounds too bland, bro. Alright. Let's go. Dude, this guy is the ether we
You've
tried to kill.
arrived, my friend. Punctual as always.
To get to the point, I need you to shadow someone for me. Record and tell me everything that I do and say. And that someone is Ravenlock. Hartman Ravenlock. The head of the Ravenlock family? That's right, him. I already got him scheduled soon. He'll be meeting with... God, why am I yawning? Soon he will meet with someone nearby. I need to know the exact details of their exchange. Please, of course, for your troubles, I'll take care of the auction invitations you need. May I ask why? To be honest, based on my source, the Ravenlock family appears to be plotting something rather sinister. You are a complete stranger to him, which will make everything easier. Relax, it's nothing illegal. You just happen to be in the proximity and happen to overhear some things. Even if someone from PubSec shows up, they won't have anything on you. Besides, you already have connections in public security, don't you? Ugh, not just public security. Well, I'll be waiting for good news then. Hey, mommy! You looking fine as hell. Hello there. I didn't expect that blonde gentleman to be your friend as well. Do you know him? Of course, he often comes here to buy flowers, and he's always very generous. However, he always buys flowers for memorial purposes. Said there's for his deceased loved ones. He seems like someone with quite a story. Yeah, and I think I know where that story comes from. Dang it. Can I go up? No. There's no need to report such trivial matters to me. My time is precious. Get to the point. Organs. Didn't that get shut down already? The property behind it are the people behind it are gone. And here I had hopes for her, but now have you tried that medicine I mentioned before? As long as there's a problem, this thing is worth far more than your life. You better make sure everything goes perfectly. Don't forget, our partners are dangerous people. Failure is not an option. Great, so now we're ninjas. Well, I might as well wear the part.
This time.
Oh my god. How's the new insurance project going? Would already be good enough. You must do some charity to work. They're dumping all their unforgiveness onto us. This isn't just a... Shut up! Of course I'm always aware. To gain influence with tops, we have to take it step by step. I will manage. I don't trust this Hugo. Look at him. Look at him. Just so stupid. Welcome to Do Garden Shop. I'm not talking to you. Here we go. Welcome to Do Garden Shop. Brother in Christ, help me. Here we go.
Good day, manager. Wonderful to see you again. You're as sophisticated and charming as always. About our previous discussion, I assume you've made some progress?
You sure your findings to Hartman? His gaze remains lower as he listens intently. His pale, slender, flipping to... Who this guy could be so serious?
I see. Looks like it's more complicated than I thought. I appreciate your help. Here are the promised invitations for you. One was mine, but I won't be able to attend as I'll be occupied that day. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations, so please don't mention where they came from. Otherwise, someone might come hunt me down.
Is the auction that dangerous?
Wait, seriously?
Well, when you dance with sharks, you can't avoid risk. But I have faith in you, dear manager. I'm entrusting you with my life.
Okay.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. And so are my sisters.
I've been meaning to say, you're so close with your sibling. I'm kind of jealous. What's your view on family ties, manager?
It's a bond you can't count on. It's a bond you must maintain with... It's a bond you can count on.
It's a bond you can count on. Like, no matter what happens, Belle and I have each other's backs.
That's the exact kind of answer I expected from you. How lovely. I once had a half-sister. Different mothers.
Had?
Had? You didn't have a fallout over some big argument, did you?
No, we never argued. I would like to try, but it's too late. She's been gone so long. I can barely remember her face.
My condolences.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was a sensitive topic. My condolences.
It's okay. I brought it up first, and it was ages ago. Anyway, back to what we were saying. It's highly likely that Hartman will be at the auction as well. As you know, while he's the rightful heir to the Ravenlock family, he keeps many secrets. Should you cross paths with him in the future, be cautious. He's sitting up on his high horse looking down on everyone else, and he'll do whatever it takes to get more power. I hope these upper-class people eventually face the punishment they deserve. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or another. Unless someone steps in to tip them back. I digress. That's all for today. I have some errands to attend to, so I'll take my leave. Have fun at the auction.
Oh my god. Lycon, we got it easily. As expected of you, I, on the other hand, am a bit behind my progress. Now I'll head over to confront some fellow matters with you. Please wait for a minute. Oh. Give me one. Yeah, it's almost been an hour of me recording. Cool. So there's like little to no action in this
It's a
chapter.
pleasure to see you again, Master Proxy.
It's been a while.
It's been like 3 minutes. What's wrong? I seem to have caught a whiff of... No, it's nothing. Probably just my imagination. I knew it. I knew it. The dude's an ethereal in disguise, bro. May I have a look at the invitation you received? Of course. The invitation came directly from Tops, so you are in contact with Tops as well. I have connections in Tops. I see, you are indeed well connected. Don't worry, I won't pry further if you're reluctant to share. Well then, I'll take my leave. See you at the auction later. Have a pleasant day. Wise. Now that we've sorted out the invitation, let's get some good rest and get ready for that auction. Alright. Let's go, baby. Oh. Oh my god, it's gonna be eventful. Too much talking. My throat hurts, but you know what? I need to get water. Wherever that is. I have it right here. Hold on. There it is. Fishman confirmed. Esteemed guest, would you like to enter the private suite now? Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, this private suite is truly impressive. It's quite fancy here. No wonder the invitation was so hard to get. Looks like we're a bit early. Lycon and the others haven't arrived yet. Why? Shall we look around first? We can also try some very expensive looking desserts and drinks. Oh, ho, ho. Pleading voice solely comes from nearby. Please help me. I really have no other choice. Oh, it looks like something's happening over there. Let's go check it out.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found you. Chosen one.
Let me check these people. They okay? Sienna. Mira. Well, I can't check them. Yo! Can we take a look around first? It's tight, but it's nice. Vivian. You got a booty? You got a little bit. I'm sorry.
You are exactly as I thought you'd be.
What do you mean by the chosen one?
Chosen one? What's that? Sounds like something from a tacky novel that was popular a decade ago.
Words can only convey so much. So it's understandable if what I say doesn't make sense to you now. But you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I know you might think I'm lying, but I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband's keepsake, and I had to pawn it due to financial difficulties. But I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. I'd never be able to get it back. Please help me bid for it. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction and returned to the pawn shop. That way you won't have to pay for it. In return, I'll offer you some compensation. It may not be much, but it's all I can manage. Please.
Mom, please don't cry. Your story might be genuine, but your intention is not.
How about I sock you in the jaw?
This has nothing to do with me. Your misfortune is not my concern.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual here feels the same way.
I feel like I'm about to knock out a lady on the damn pavement. Pardon my French. Even though it's a game.
Huh? Are you referring to me?
Yes, you. If you're willing, could you please...
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how you gained entry, but I'm sure you don't want to be driven out with your daughter. And you?
Indifferently gaze turns towards you.
Here's a little piece of advice. Don't let your sympathy easily sway you in an auction like this. Otherwise, you might get swindled. I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet you.
I'm about to lose it, bro.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Are you alright? It seemed you were caught up in some dispute just now. Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, I overheard parts of the conversation. Remember, for speaking bluntly. But it's rather strange to have guests like that mother and daughter at this auction. Perhaps, as the mysterious Miss Vivian said, they didn't enter through regular means. There may be more to this. But let's return to the auction. If you're interested in a particular item, you can bid on it. Master will cover the bill for you. Then I won't hold back. Budget is quite sufficient. Regular auction items should not be a problem. Unless other parties also set their sights on that item we wanted. Should that happen, we'll adapt accordingly. I trust in your wisdom. With Lycon, a sudden unexpected guest appears beside you. A small world, so you've got a new companion today. Where's the obnoxious blonde boy from last time? Obnoxious blonde boy? Long story. I didn't expect someone of your caliber to be able to attend this auction. If Master Edmund finds out, he'll make sure to investigate where you got that invitation from. Who's that? You don't even know who Master Edmund is? He is a prominent figure in top, someone who with the authority to speak on behalf of them. Master Edmund will also attend the auction, and he has extremely noble marks in his forehead that anyone who sees it will remember. Ugh. Why am I wasting my breath? You wouldn't understand anyway. You better pray we don't set our sights on the same auction item. You have no chance of winning. After exchanging those harsh words, Curtsy hurriedly leaves. Master, that gentleman just now seemed very hostile towards you. It looks like you two have some history. However, it's getting late. Let's head into the venue. That's what I'm saying, brother. Let's start gambling. Let's go gambling. I don't know what you're looking for. There's a stage, yet amusing gold bamboo statue. Okay. Good news is you only have one objective. That bad news, that guy is Curtis. You just have to talk him down. For some reason, that mysterious Miss Vivian also seems intrigued by the bidding and comes to our side.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret. His financial situation might not be too great right now.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I didn't expect to see you here. I won't back down this time.
Try messing with him.
Aren't you that bigwig from the Ravenlock clan? Surprised to see you at the same auction as us commoners.
This is the top auction in the industry. I really don't know how you got an invitation, but I doubt it was through legitimate means.
You seem a bit hesitant. His accusation isn't true, is it?
You should just give up already. I'm dead set on getting this item.
There we go.
Good luck to you. Host, I increased my bid by 20%.
Where could you have gotten so many Denny's?
A solid move, but perhaps a bit too costly for me.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item. Why don't we discuss this in private first?
How about we don't do that?
No matter what, I won't back down.
Ugh, I didn't expect you to be so determined.
This is the perfect moment to shake your opponent.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really worth arguing over such a small collectible?
That's right. The Denny's in our pocket is our biggest advantage. Host, I'm raising the bid.
The price is way more than it's worth. Forget it, I'm out.
Haha, let's go!
Overpriced, but it's still acceptable.
You beat Curtis, winning the bid.
Regardless, congratulations on your winning bid. Though, in my opinion, its aesthetic style is a bit ahead of its time. But as long as you like it, that's what matters. After all, the true value of art is in the love people invest in it.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of a legendary artist, the only one of its kind in all of New Eridu. The artist's tale is quite fascinating. Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Because of this, authentic works are few and far between, making each one incredibly precious. And this stunning final piece, anyone who loves his work won't want to miss it. Without further ado, let's get started! Starting bid, 200 million Denny's!
If I can get it for under 500 million, I can still turn a profit. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, Wise, isn't that the item the woman asked Vivian to bid on?
Yeah, that's the one. If our budget allows, perhaps we should.
1 billion.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at $1 million right off the bat. Since she doesn't have to earn her own money, any bid is just a number to her.
Was that Vivian? Wow, she just said, "Don't let your sympathy sway you," then went ahead and bid anyways.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegantly dressed lady certainly has refined taste and deep pockets. So, is anyone ready to challenge this young lady? Invest in the legacy of a talented artist who left us too soon. Its value could double in the future.
I'd advise against it. I'm going to bid on this no matter the price tonight.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Our time is almost up at $1 billion. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Sold for $1 billion. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the first half of the auction. Please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit, as more treasures await in the second half.
I am a rather abstract piece of art. I am speaking to her. Where is she? Get over here.
The coffee here is drinkable.
Okay.
You have a strange look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, she's actually quite kind-hearted. Though you wouldn't dare think that, would you?
How did you know?
Looks like I hit the mark. Just to clarify, I didn't assist that woman out of kindness. Nor do I plan on giving up the item I just purchased, because it's nothing more than a common scam.
What?
A scam? So you're saying that woman is a fraudster?
They'll tell you a tragic story, begging you to help bid on a collectible at a high price. They promise a reward and guarantee the item will be withdrawn from the auction, so you think you won't have to pay anything. But the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No going back, and you end up shelling out a hefty sum for something worthless.
So why did you still bid on the item then?
So why did you still bid on the item?
I really enjoyed the story of that legendary artist. Art at its essence sells stories, doesn't it?
True.
I'm willing to pay the price for the stories I choose. That's another lie. Looks like you believed me.
Okay, you got me again.
Let me give you another piece of advice. Appearances can be deceiving.
We know that.
People often mask their true intentions. Sometimes, what you can't see is the real truth.
Blanks and silently mouths the word, 2 words. I'm about to smack the freaking monitor, bro. I'm gonna beat this thing to a pulp.
I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon, my friend of many secrets.
Dude, that's the same blonde dude from the other from. I'm about to lose it.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Please make your way to the venue.
Enter.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece, the one-of-a-kind Robe of Heroes. Legend has it that, long ago, this was a garment that only a hero could wear. What's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded in the collar of this robe. It's unlike any gem I've ever seen. Almost magical.
Woo! Mama wants a pair of that. I would love to give this to my future wife.
Wise, that gem's probably what we're looking for.
Such an important item, yet it's just there on a piece of clothing, completely unprotected.
How gaudy.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all sorts. whether they belong or not.
Robe of Heroes. What a tacky name. Nonetheless, I'll secure it. In the name of the Ravenlock family.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course, I'll keep an eye on it.
After some intense bidding, only 2 candidates remain. You and Hartman, the current head of Ravenlock family.
I didn't expect this to drag on so long. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bidding war. Frankly, wasting time irks me more than squandering money. So, my friend, let's cut to the chase. What did you have in mind?
This man is pretty shrewd. Maybe I should match his energy.
What can you offer?
Perhaps a better question should be, what can you offer me?
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with people of sufficient intelligence. There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this? You might find something else you prefer.
I'm not fear antiques. Wait, what if I say that?
Actually, I know the secrets
I hurt
of
myself.
that robe.
Really? So there is something more to the robe.
Our opponent seems quite astute, Master Proxy. Let's avoid anything that might raise suspicion.
Ah, shit.
The
Okay.
Ravenlock family always gets what they desire. If you have any doubts, feel free to ask around.
Is that a threat?
You're not threatening me, are you? In broad daylight? Is the Ravenlock family plotting against me?
I'm done.
These attendees?
I'm done. I don't know how to do this.
I simply want you to understand what it means to try and take something from me.
He has no shortage of cronies here. Stay vigilant.
My time is valuable, my friend. I've already lost a significant amount of Denny's talking to you. If I offer you a token of appreciation, let's say a hefty sum of Denny's, would you consider backing out of this bid?
No.
Don't try to bribe me. I don't need or want money. For once.
You're quite persistent, aren't you? It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't sway you, we'll have to settle this with our financial power. But let me be clear. No matter how high it goes, I won't back down.
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this amount of financial power.
Great.
Thank you, everyone. It appears I'm the final winner of this auction after all. Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me. Of course. I must extend my sincere gratitude to all of you.
Damn it, we almost won. Ugh, Denny grabbing jerks.
I got a message from Hugo. He wants us to... look up?
What happened?
Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on? The power went out?
Mommy, I'm scared.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the long and dreary opening. Losers always have a lot to say.
That guy looks familiar.
Is that...
What are you all standing around for? Someone deal with this intruder!
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You! When did you...
Well then, tonight's show is coming to an end. I wish you all a lovely evening. Yours truly, Mockingbird.
After him! Catch that thief or forget about getting paid tonight!
Yeah. Forget it.
I can't believe he's here. and his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have...
Wait a minute!
History.
Wait! Oh my god. I played Lycon's, thing in the past. He has beef with that dude. I just realized that. You might... Yeah. I'm acquainted with him as well.
You might find it surprising, but I know him too.
You do?
You brief Lycon about your encounter with Hugo as you emphasize that you have no intention of keeping him in the dark.
I see. So that's how you know him. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird, the Phantom Thieves Syndicate. Things started off well. We were young, with naive ideals and lofty goals, and we pursued what we thought was right. But one night, that all changed.
And he jumped out a window.
There may have been signs of what was to come, but no one noticed them at the time, or perhaps we chose to ignore them. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive branch extended by the mayor. The separation was, shall we say, less than amicable. And my dearest friend became my sworn enemy. Master Proxy, if I may ask, what do you think of Hugo?
He doesn't come across as a villain to me. Despite how he helped me feel... Yeah, despite him helping me, he does seem a bit sus.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty nice, I can't help but feel something's off.
Mockingbird has changed from how we envisioned it. And Hugo, too, No, it's nothing. In any case, he's very dangerous. I'm still unsure of his intentions, but we cannot risk letting him have the sacrifice core. Based on my past experiences, I can likely predict the route he'll take to evade his pursuers and escape. However, this path lies within the Hollow. Master Proxy?
Let's head straight over there.
Let's head straight there. I'm feeling pretty strong right now.
Very well. Please, follow me then.
Let's go, baby! You ain't getting away, bro. We need that. Master, is this direction? Master, it's this direction. If we enter the hollow from here, we should be able to track him down. By the way, about your sibling. She's already gone home. That's good to hear. Worry not. I'll ensure your safety at all times within the hollow. You're not going to fight him, are you? I hope it won't come to that. But how it actually goes depends on his attitude. Master Proxy, if you are ready, let's enter the hollow now. Let's go, baby. Time for some action.
As I thought, Hugo really is...
That enhanced it!
When we were still working together, we would often choose routes that were difficult to attack, yet easy to defend. Master Proxy, the layout of the port is complex. Ethereals may jump out from any corner. Do be there
are so many ethereals. They don't seem to be phasing him at all.
Go to sleep! So he is human. He is no ether. Mr. Proxy, the container console has been destroyed by Hugo. He really went to great lengths to block our path, but don't worry. Once we find the specific container console, we'll be able to repair it. Take care. Container console will allow us to proceed. Let's repair it quickly. Oh, not one of these. And there's mines. I was about to say, Wise has a special? Hey, yo. Oh, hi.
Careful, or you'll get
I'm not going to let you have your way. Master Proxy, that's one of Hugo's weapons. Make sure to avoid it. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. Stand still. It is extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
I don't like how these things get enhanced.
Stay calm now. The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right.
Let me through, let me through.
Too easy.
Let me through!
Stand still.
Play right into our hands. He's taking the opportunity to run off again. Is that a thief's escape ability? You're right. There are skills honed through countless practical experiences. He's very good at this. If I'm not mistaken, the direction Hugo just escaped to should be the area above where we first entered into the hollow. Let's hurry and catch up.
This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's
You'll be
go.
able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way.
Pause momentarily. In the distance, a group of heavy armed figures emerge.
Are they from the auction? No, they shouldn't be able to track Hugo here. They're likely just hollow raiders. Back then, Hugo would typically retreat into a hollow after securing the goods, and as his partner, I'd be responsible for leading the pursuers astray. I'm unsure if he has a partner now, or who they might be if he does.
I have an idea who it is.
He was alone the entire time when he approached us before.
I see. That's good. It means he must be carrying that core himself. Regardless, Master Proxy, let's steer clear of those hollow raiders for now. Although I'm confident in my ability to defeat them, a clash here might delay us and jeopardize your safety. Our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Evade now!
Not today! I ain't evading no day! Woo!
Answers. Stand still. He should be nearby.
I'll fight your throne out! Woohoo!
Long time no see, traitor.
Woohoo!
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome!
You're beyond reason!
Both of you, enough already!
Master Proxy.
Jeez.
Are you all right, Master Proxy? Any injuries?
I just forgot how tall I was.
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, Manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oaf, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrades.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
At that moment, the Hollow Raiders you encountered earlier close in on you. Great.
Thought we were in for a tough day, but it seems we struck gold in the end. If you value your lives, you better hand over all your etheric resources and any other valuables you've got.
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. It's been a rough day, and we need something to make it right. Whatever your business is, pay your dough or bite the dust.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. You're not claiming this Hollow as your own, are you? Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make that assertion. Am I correct, Mr. Mayflower Watchdog?
You sure have a mouth on you, pretty boy. Don't push it. We've buried idiots like you in the Hollow before, and soon you'll be joining them.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin.
Swiftly deals with the Hollow Raiders.
Oh, help me!
Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed. Now lie in it.
Oh, that's cold!
Sorry! I'm so sorry! Please have mercy!
You've laid your bed, now lie in it.
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once we're out of...
Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years, Lycon. To hell with you and your foolish fantasies of being some almighty savior. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
Beg your
My
pardon.
principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment. Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice the world needs.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you. There's no point in continuing this argument. I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat you. I always will. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You want me to?
You talk too much.
What was that? Alright, I gotta concentrate, boys. EOS, baby!
I did... do you two have to fight?
Yes.
Ready to confirm. My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Shut up.
Come on, boys. Alright. Back up. Back up. Get off the cliff. EOS, finish him off.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time. But there's something more important I would like to teach you. Something about faith.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power to stand at the top, so nothing and no one can imprison us. Isn't that what everyone desires? Or perhaps by faith, do you mean something asinine and empty, like justice, dreams, or friendship? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon. It's time to let go of your naive fantasies of being some...
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. What I'm trying to teach you is very simple. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. And there are times when it becomes necessary to right those wrongs with unconventional methods.
That's true.
Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Life is a precious gift, one that nobody has the right to steal. No one should have the authority to judge whether another lives or dies. Keep that in mind.
I will.
You don't seem convinced, Hugo.
As you mentioned, this world is unjust. That's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. Those who cause harm should face consequences, just as those who take lives should. But not all lives hold the same value. Sometimes, you may need to eliminate one if it means saving more.
You're too proud. Your pride may lead you astray.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack. I'll determine for myself what's fair and unfair.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. You could easily take the life of a sinner. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong? What if that so-called sinner were innocent? Could you bring them back to life?
I wouldn't make that mistake.
To err is human. Everyone is bound to make mistakes. It's good you are open with your thoughts. I just don't want your troubled past to weigh you down, because your hatred doesn't define you. It only eats away at you.
You've been quiet for a while.
Are you okay, Lycon? You've been quiet for a while.
My apologies, Master Proxy. I was just reminded of some past memories. Before Hugo and I founded Mockingbird, we had a mentor, Jack. He took us under his wing when we were in dire straits, imparting his skills and life lessons. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoints. Perhaps our paths were always fated to diverge.
What caused you to split with Hugo then?
I've been curious for a while now. What caused you two to split?
Mockingbird, faced numerous triumphs, but also setbacks. And one of them was a disastrous one.
Hugo.
You... Was this you? All this?
Oh my...
So what if it was?
No.
Crazy? Have you been planning this all along? You bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die. Especially my so-called father.
What?
I should have killed him a long time ago. A really long time ago.
Oh my god.
You know what, Lycon? There's some people whose only purpose in life is to bring more suffering into this world. Sometimes murder is what brings justice back into this world. And for that, I must stain these hands in blood.
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore. I'm leaving Mockingbird, now!
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. They're no different from tops.
Jeez.
We fought them together all this time, and now you're leaving to serve as their lapdog. Are you going to turn your back on Mockingbird? Turn your back on me.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. I'm not going to even try convincing you. As your friend, I'll give you one last piece of advice. Please, stop here. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume you.
Jeez. To kill his own dad and family.
My apologies, Master Proxy, that you had to hear such an unpleasant tale. Hugo came from a powerful family, and his relationship with them was always strained, especially with his own father. So much so that Hugo wanted to personally put an end to him. After shouldering a mountain of injustice, Hugo ran away from home. That's when Jack and I met him. And that setback that Mockingbird suffered turned out to be intimately connected to his family. He took advantage of me and everyone else there. I do not mean to pass judgment on him and his decision, but I refuse to accept a partner who is willing to trample over other people's lives for their own desires. Perhaps his family left a mark on him that continues to influence him to this day. In any case, Hugo still has the sacrifice core. We should contact the mayor to plan our next moves.
Watch that be him.
A pleasure to speak with you again. Lycon has already filled me in on Mockingbird stealing the sacrifice core. I'll deal with it.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Anything else we can do to help? I mean, we didn't manage to complete our mission.
No. You've done well. It's just not appropriate for you to get involved in what's to come.
Ooh, I've been through worse. Trust me.
We've been through far more dangerous situations. Plus, we've dealt with Mr. Mockingbird before, so maybe we could help you.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just... Very well. Seeing as you're all people I know I can trust, I'm going to be frank. Not long ago, I received a letter declaring criminal intent.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. I feel the same way. However, I believe they deserve to know the truth. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance against the entire city of New Eridu.
Oh my gosh, dude. This game should not be made for kids.
What do you mean by vengeance?
I believe the person, or the organization, who sent the letter is planning to use the sacrifice to mount a large-scale attack against the city. Everything we've uncovered so far seems to support this hypothesis. As you know, the sacrifice's true power is a mystery and cannot be controlled if anyone attempts to use it as a weapon. This is no small issue. If this gets out, it'll send the public into a panic. Please promise me you'll keep things confidential.
Then let us help you.
Then let us help out. We can do our part too.
But it's like I said before. It'll be too dangerous for you. Whichever way you look at it, you're still citizens of New Eridu, and as mayor, it's my duty to protect you. Plus, Carol would be furious with me if I put you in danger. If she were still around. Anyway, I'm not at liberty to discuss this matter any further. Please rest assured that we will handle things properly as the administrative authority of New Eridu.
That's right. Master Proxy, please trust us.
So that'll be all for today.
All right.
Goodbye for now.
Well, wise, although the mayor and Lycon seem reluctant to let us get involved in the matter, we can investigate on our own. That's right. If the warning letter is true, this is a major issue concerning the safety of New Eridu. Sacrifice, Exaltus, Bringer, there might be a deeper secret behind all this, and it could be even related to our teacher. No matter what, we can't just sit back and do nothing. But before that, let's make time to go over our tactics properly. For now, let's call it a day. Feels like too much has happened. By the way, Wise, did you notice? Hugo's Mockingbird disguise seemed to be just a mask. Yeah, I saw that. That sounds a lot like a certain classic character's glasses. Alright, no more jokes. Let's take some time to rest. After a refreshing sleep, you feel revigorated. Let's discuss how we're going to investigate the Exaltus. Let's start by investigating Bringer. Yeah, that's what I thought too. The Commissioner's haste closure for the case seemed a bit suspicious. We should definitely find Zhu Yan and get more information first. I'll go investigate a PubSec. Alright, I'm leaving it to you then. I'll also gather some information on the internet. Take care, come back to me, Wise. Alright. I'm gonna end this right here for today. I think that we found a lot of information, bro. That was a lot for me to take in. I don't really know how I feel about it, but all I know is that my mind is racked with questions. Like, this game went from a masterpiece to a mystery piece. Like, there's too many holes. I feel like Hoyoverse is trying to add too much. And
ready and waiting.
I think the fact that they added more characters makes it even more confusing.
Standing by.
But I'll find that out in due time. Thank you all for watching the live stream, or if you're tuning in to watch this as a video, that is quite alright as well. I love you guys anyway. Be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new, because I will be doing some more ZZZ live streams. It's gonna be a bit until I'm able to do a live stream again, and my editor is currently flopping on editing videos, so you know who you are. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video or live stream. Peace out.